The obstacle in our path, turning challenges into opportunities. Life is full of obstacles. Some are small, like a pebble in our shoe, while others loom large, like a boulder blocking our path. How we respond to these obstacles often determines our success, happiness, and growth. The ancient tale of the king and the boulder offers a timeless lesson. Every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. It's not the obstacle itself that defines us, but how we choose to confront it. A boulder on the roadway. In a kingdom long ago, a wise king sought to understand the character of his people. He decided to conduct a simple yet revealing test. One night, he had a massive boulder placed in the middle of a busy roadway. The next morning, he hid nearby and watched to see how his subjects would react. As the day unfolded, many people passed by the boulder. Wealthy merchants adorned in fine robes approached the obstacle, frowned in annoyance, and simply walked around it. Courtiers who prided themselves on their status did the same. Some even complained loudly, blaming the king for failing to keep the roads clear. Yet, not one of them attempted to move the boulder. The king observed their reactions with disappointment. These were people of influence and means, yet they chose to ignore the problem rather than solve it. Their inaction spoke volumes about their character. Later in the day, a peasant came along, carrying a heavy load of vegetables to the market. Unlike the others, he didn't have the luxury of time or resources to simply walk around the boulder. He set down his burden and examined the massive stone blocking his path. Without hesitation, the peasant began to push against the boulder. At first, it didn't budge. He pushed harder, straining with all his might. Sweat dripped from his brow, and his muscles ached, but he refused to give up. After what felt like an eternity, the boulder finally shifted, rolling to the side of the road. Exhausted but relieved, the peasant turned to pick up his vegetables. That's when he noticed something glinting in the dirt where the boulder had been. It was a small purse, filled with gold coins. Attached to it was a note from the king, which read, "This gold is a reward for the person who removes the boulder from the roadway. Thank you for your diligence and willingness to act. Obstacles are opportunities." This simple yet profound story carries a powerful message. Every obstacle we encounter in life is an opportunity to improve our circumstances. The boulder on the road wasn't just a hindrance, it was a test of character, a chance to demonstrate initiative, perseverance, and a willingness to take action. The wealthy merchants and courtiers saw the boulder as an inconvenience, something to complain about or avoid. Their lack of action reflected a mindset focused on blame and passivity. In contrast, the peasant saw the boulder as a problem to be solved. His willingness to act, even when it required great effort, transformed an obstacle into an opportunity. Lessons for modern life. The king's test is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. Here are 5 key lessons we can apply to our own lives. 1. Take initiative. Success often belongs to those who are willing to take the first step. Instead of waiting for someone else to solve a problem, be the one to act. Like the peasant, you may find that your efforts are rewarded in unexpected ways. 2. Embrace challenges. Obstacles are not roadblocks. They are opportunities to grow. Each challenge you face is a chance to develop resilience, creativity, and strength. Don't shy away from difficulty. Embrace it as a stepping stone to success. 3. Avoid complacency. It's easy to complain about problems or blame others for our circumstances. However, complaining achieves nothing. Instead of focusing on the obstacle, focus on what you can do to overcome it. 4. Persistence pays off. The peasant didn't give up, even when the boulder seemed immovable. His persistence ultimately led to success. In life, perseverance is often the difference between failure and triumph. 5. Kindness and generosity matter. And the peasant's actions were not driven by self-interest, but by a desire to clear the path for others. His kindness and willingness to help others ultimately led to his reward. In life, good deeds often come full circle. The hidden rewards of overcoming obstacles. The peasant's story reminds us that obstacles often come with hidden rewards. The gold coins he found were not just a financial windfall. They were a symbol of the king's gratitude and recognition of his character. Similarly, when we face challenges in life, the rewards may not always be immediate or obvious. They could come in the form of personal growth, new opportunities, or the respect and admiration of others. Conclusion: be the one who moves the boulder. The next time you encounter an obstacle in your path, remember the peasant and the boulder. Instead of walking around it or complaining about it, ask yourself, how can I turn this challenge into an opportunity? Whether it's a personal struggle, a professional setback, or a societal issue, your willingness to act can make all the difference. Obstacles are not barriers. They are invitations to rise above, to grow, and to create a better future. So, be the one who moves the boulder. Your efforts may not only clear the path for yourself, but also inspire others to do the same. What's the boulder in your life right now, and how can you turn it into an opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to take action and create positive change.